So it turns out 600 is the same dude that was online going back and forth with my bro Shannon Briggs. They was trolling each other talking about a boxing match and all of that. So I did see that. I just didn't know his name. I didn't know he was connected in this situation and all of that. Um he has put out a few wow videos in the past, I don't know, 48 hours or whatever. You know what I mean? It's a video with him going down to the precinct and collecting the little gift from the popos. There's another video with him sitting like just at his desk or at a desk at a table or whatever, telling what I believe to be police officers good work. It took us a while. You know, he's flexing badges, gun, all. Let me see. He's applauding. This one.
We did a good job, man.
That pepper spray maze, slam dancer.
We did a good job, fellas. We did a good job. Thank everybody. You know, did a good job. That was a good one. That was tough.
That was a good one.
We got it done. We got more to come.
Yeah, again.
We did a good job,
little badge work. Dang. That's crazy. Keep it 100. I ain't even want to come here and talk about that, right? Pause. I left my pause button in the other room. I don't feel like getting up to go get it. But yeah, that's wild business. Like, I got a whole bunch of stuff that came across my desk today. Pause. And I didn't, I thought I was going to be able to lay off of this topic because I feel like I said, I don't want to get too entrenched in the Cali politics because I don't want to make a mistake and say nothing that I wasn't supposed to say. Cali politics is their own politics or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But I will say that is crazy. Saw a video of Loose Cannon detailing some Meek Mill activity. You understand what I'm saying? Just word for word, frame by frame, just detailing all of this stuff just dropped into my inbox within the past 48 hours. And man, it's crazy, B. Look.
He needs a bag. So what we do? Walk in the club. Yeah, like 9 of your homies. It was like 30 of us. The security moved to the side. I said, Meek, you know what's this about? You started taking it off and handing it to me. You was polite about it, Sugar Plum. You was polite.
Wild business. On camera. To the world. You will lay out frame by frame these type of activities. Yo, it's wild out there, B. Like, listen. And you got Suge and unrelated incidents. You got Suge and Daz going at each other. Well, they always been taking shots at each other, but they, last week I was going to talk about that, then this started. But I ain't forget about that. That's wild. They online with super duper contradicting stories and all of that. Yeah, it's a wild game right now. What else going on? Like I said, I didn't want to talk about this, but it's just it has taken over the timeline. Let me see. What is this?
He told on the murder. He gave him all details. Shit. Where they picked the kid up, where he shot him. Damn. Where they drugged him. He told everything. You hear this shit, bro? Who told? Hold on, Terrell. Who told on him? Hey, whoever that is. Sylvester, is it Sylvester Robin?
Yeah, it's a big old mess, y'all. That's what I'm saying. I hope. I don't know. I hope LA get back to some form of normal. I mean, like at this point, I'm not sure what normal is. Like all of the times I used to go to LA, I used to be in LA a lot, right? One time I went to LA, and this was like after I had been out there wild times. This wasn't my first time, second time. This was the 100th time or whatever I was out there, and it took me all them times to go out there before somebody. It was a dude who used to live in Brooklyn, right? He's originally from Brooklyn, but he lived out there for a real long time. He talked like a Cali dude and all of that. Almost talked like a Cali dude. He took me around the hood just to show me how close to the hood I was when I would be in Hollywood. Because, most of the times when you go out there on hip hop or entertainment business, you in a hotel in Hollywood, you kind of tucked away from all of the wild, the wild activities and all of that. And, I personally, I was always you got some dudes who be like, nah, take me to the hood. I want to see the hood. I'm like, listen, I live in the hood. Don't take me to see the hood. I'm fine right here. You understand what I'm saying? And after a while, I started going out there a little bit more, frequently. It didn't necessarily be. It didn't necessarily have to be, rap business, or no, nothing where it's a label or it's a promoter footing the bill or or babysitting a nigga and all that. Many times I go out there on my own merit and I would move around, you know what I'm saying? I would move around and I would be fine and all of that. But I really didn't know, again, like I didn't know that Hollywood like was like right down the block from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like you was not, you know what I mean? I always like I would get out there, I would check in, not to no gangsters, but to whoever. I mean, like if my friends are gangsters, then I checked in. You understand what I'm saying? But every city I go to, if I know people there, I'm hollering at them. That's not what checking in is. As far as anyway, it don't count if you call a chick that you rock with. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? No disrespect. But like Cali, like as I said, LA has always been good to me. So you got a lot of dudes from New York who love LA. You got some that, they feel some type of way about all of the things that happen, but I've always been a big supporter of the music, the lifestyle, all of that. You know what I mean? And it's spooky out there right now. Like I could see the list of people who are hesitant to come out there growing. Pause. You know what I mean? Let me see something. This is what is this? Oh, this other video is crazy. This one.
Justice for them.
Can y'all see this? I ain't got my glasses on. I don't know how clear or unclear the picture is.
You did. You did. Justice
Nigga said justice for Nick. They cracking up laughing.
You did. You did.
He said, was he saying you dead? Listen, if a nigga is your op, right? If you got real smoke with a nigga and the nigga get, you know, the nigga get taken out of here, I don't, you know, I don't see nothing wrong with you not feeling no remorse, right? That's fake. You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel remorse, you feel remorse. If you don't, I don't feel no way about that, right? But to be on the camera with it is nasty work. Wow, business. Man, this is ugly. All right, somebody send me some more stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, like I said, with respect to all parties involved, I don't really enjoy talking about this, but I got money to make here, so send me something else to talk about. Or if y'all want me to, somebody from Cali, let me know if I need to shut the fuck up about all of this. All right, how about that? You from the LA? If you from the LA area, just jump in the comments and be like, "Yeah, Rock, you might want to leave this one alone," and I'm gonna leave this one alone. I'll be back here to talk about the nigga who stole from Eminem, because that's crazy. Anyway, welcome to the nation, Monster Nation. That is, I'm your host, your tour guide, president. I'm the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor, mops the damn floor with you. If you don't follow the rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. If you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation, leave us a super thanks or a cash app. We actually prefer the cash app, but y'all do y'all. Cash app tag won't be in the description along with the Bandcamp link, which will be there for those of you who rather hear me rap than hear me yap. Alright? All of the mixtapes are there. Slang and Rock Volume 2 all the way back to Shell Shock. Yeah, Shell Shock. Yes, new videos out, squad videos out, BCC, Ether Rocks is out. Not Ether Rocks. Crownsville is out. There's 3 videos off of that. The squad is off Ether Rocks. All of the ideas, the thoughts coming at me too fast. Pause. Pause, protesters, get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all, welcome to the nation. You're allowed to write on the wall in the nation, just spell everything correct. You know, Rock has a C and a K. You know what I mean? Monster has an A, no ER. No H. Helter Skelter has an A and an H, no ER. You know what I mean? BCC is BCC, not BBC. Pause. Pause, protesters, get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all already know what it is. Yeah, I'll be back on the next one. If you made it to the end of this video, let me get 4 shush emojis. Rest in peace to the shush god Seiko. Rock on, rock gone.